Hello again. Katie's going to recite one of his poems first, then we'll sing Pride of Football, then another of Katie's poems, and then we're going to finish off with Flowers of Manchester. Okay? Here's Katie.
I'm Katie from the Munich Disaster Facebook page. I'd like to thank you all for coming down today. I'd like to thank Munich 58 as well for coming down. This is my poem. The lads that played a simple game. After seeing them, you'd never look at football the same. The champions of England, all homegrown, but never known fair and wide beyond their home. On their way home, back from their trip, tragedy struck, which made the world believe United would slip. But through the ashes, flowers regrew, and Manchester became a new face, new name, new heroes too. But the Busby babes, we will never forget you. Although so long ago you did depart, no length of time will ever heal our hearts, unless we forget the flowers grew through the ashes. You will never be alone in the past, for the flowers of Manchester shall live on, not just on this day, but from the past, for tomorrow's dawn as well. Thank you very much.
There are more song sheets down here if anybody wants them. Because we want people joining in singing. So we're going to start with Pride of Football, okay? So many years since you were taken, the pride of football, our Busby babes. We shed our tears and watched the newsreels whilst you have slumbered in your graves. Though life's moved on, the Reds continue. We plumbed the depths, we touched the sky. Our memories of the flowers of Manchester, like Man United, will never die. Roger Byrne, our worthy captain, Jeff and Letty, Salford brave, David Pegg and Tommy Taylor, Mark and Liam, such pleasure gave. For all you men, you football stalwarts, death was instant, life was gone. For 18 years of pain and struggle, mighty Duncan lingered on. We don't forget the other victims, United players who survived. Some played on, achieving glory, some too injured to make the side. Our thoughts now turn to all non-players. This tragedy was theirs as well. The wretched grief for friends and families so far removed from where they fell. You are the strength and inspiration for those who play your roles today. We look for flair and pace and passion to play the game United's way. Though life's moved on, the Reds continue. We plumb the depths, we touch the sky. Our memories of the flowers of Manchester, like Man United, will never die. Will never die, will never die. Like Man United, will never die. Will never die, will never die. Like Man United, will never die. Thank you. It's nice to hear that inside the ground today for your Thank you. Katie's going to come back and give you another poem now.
There was a group of young boys with passion and with skill, with courage and with pace, that attacked teams at the will. An opponent playing nightmare, but what a manager's dream. The Busby Babes who were known as, oh what a team. With Matt as their father, he'd allowed them to play flowery football. Steely grit was the show on display, but they relished the challenge and a much bigger test when they ventured into Europe to play against the best. So they ventured into Europe again to play the best, but the loss of innocent lives that the club was about to mourn, the dream of the players and the fans that was shattered and returned. The great they could have been, tragically you'll never know, due to that dark day in Munich on that heavy slushy snow. It should have never happened, and we'll ask ourselves why, but their spirit will live on and their memories will never die. So rest in peace as God has dealt your final fate. To all the Busby Babes who were lost in 1958, gone but not forgotten.
Thanks, Katie. I've been singing this next song for 50 years, and I never forgot any words at all until the 50th anniversary when an announcement came up while I was part way through the first verse. So I'm going to sing it with my words this time, just in case. We've got a quick interview with MUTV, then I'll be singing it. One cold and bitter Thursday in Munich, Germany, 8 great football stalwarts conceded victory. 8 men will never play again who met destruction there. The pride of English football, the flowers of Manchester. Matt Busby's boys were flying, returning from Belgrade. That great united family, all masters of their trade. The pilot of the aircraft, the skipper, Captain Payne. 3 times they tried to take off, and twice turned back again. The 3rd time down the runway, disaster followed close. There was slush upon the runway, and the aircraft never rose. It ploughed on through the marshy ground, it broke, it overturned, and 8 of the team were killed as the blazing wreckage burned. Roger Byrne and Tommy Taylor, who were capped for England's side, and Ireland's great Bill Whelan and England's Jeff Bent died. Mark Jones and Eddie Coleman and David Pegg also, they all lost their lives as it ploughed on through the snow. Big Duncan, he went too with an injury to his brain. And Ireland's brave Jack Blanchflower will never play again. The great Matt Busby lay there, the father of the team. 3 long months passed by before he saw his team again. The trainer, coach and secretary and a member of the crew. Also 8 sporting journalists who with United flew. And one of them was Big Swifty, who we shall never forget. The finest English keeper that ever graced the net. Oh, England's finest football team, its record truly great. Its proud success is mocked by a cruel turn of fate. 8 men will never play again who met destruction there. The pride of English football, the flowers of Manchester. Thanks very much, thank you.